Hey guys, Games3 here. Welcome back to Disgaea of Darkness. Now, a lot of you, meaning just me, have asked, what's the best class in this game? Now, the best class is the Mutant, whatever you call it, Margin, would probably be better saying. Basically, download key meaning level 200, and then a lot of classes like Warrior, Knight, Cleric, stuff like that. So, I'm planning to do post game and beat the true final boss. We'll see how that goes. It'll take me a long time. You guys won't have to watch me now. And yeah, this is the stage.
Oh, what a cute little boy. Ah! Laharl, why are you screaming?
I don't know why, but for some apparent reason I can't stand women with sexy bodies. On a side note, flat-chested girls like you have absolutely no effect on me.
Well, excuse us for being flat.
You're...
It has been a while, Prince. Do you still remember me?
Okay, I went.
How could I forget you?
Okay, I went from who is this guy, like the question mark to fearless demon.
You're Medeiros, the vassal who was banished from the castle for stealing my old man's favorite snack, black pretzels.
On the side note, the late king also apparently died on a black pretzel. That hasn't been established yet.
Now that's what I call pathetic.
So, black pretzel snatcher slash outcast, what is it that you want from me now?
I wish to become overlord, of course.
What a joke! What could you, a pathetic loser banished for stealing pretzels, possibly do to me?
Stop talking so tough, Prince. I know all of your weaknesses. Isn't that right, Etna?
Etna, you?
You just realized it. Fool! Yes, Etna is my loyal dog. As long as I hold her memory in my hands, she'll do whatever I ask.
Etna?
Now, dear Prince, this place shall become your grave. Etna, you've served your purpose. I am quite pleased with the results. Now die alongside your prince.
But we had a deal! What about my memory?
What use are memories to you when you are about to die?
It all makes sense now. No wonder he knew my weaknesses. You took those photos too, didn't you?
Laharl, it was only because that demon stole her memory.
Now, this is something I don't get. Did he steal the memory, or is this something about our past? Because it's kind of retconned completely in D2, so it's whatever.
Silence! I accept no excuses from a traitor! Stop blabbering and get these sexy women out of my sight!
Now, let's explain this board. The most broken board in the game. Basically, you have invincibility everywhere except for one panel on the side right over here. what you're supposed to do is throw the invincibility in that panel, and then all these panels become normal. But what you can do instead is throw the monsters into this panel and then beat them up. Or, incidentally, which is I'm going to show off now, I'm going to show you fusion, which is basically throwing monsters into another to pretty much attract the level together. So if I throw a 14 to a 14, you get 28. And I can just keep stacking and stacking until I get all the monsters into this corner, all the level at probably level 170 or something, and then whoever gets the kill gets a very, very high amount of experience. And that's basically what I'm going to do. So this is going to be a whole episode dedicated to showcasing this terrible design choice. In later games, they actually took it out. They had a stage like this in Disgaea too, but basically after you completed it once, the stage changed so you couldn't manipulate the glitch. It's not really glitch, it's more the bad design. So we're gonna get everyone we can because basically no one can get hurt here. It says damage, but they're not taking it. Now what I want is probably for it to be not the girl, like, not the succubus, good on me. Because succubuses can heal themselves, and once they fuse, they can't, they take one form. So if I throw this one into her, she takes the form, which basically means she won't have the absorb move, and they don't actually get healed from this, so they'll take the normal HP with them. So basically, all I have to do is make sure I get enough attacks off so my attacks that can hit and are strong enough to do damage. You gotta see a high amount of damage from this one monster. So it's level 42. Get the hero over here. And she'll be a level 56. And I'll keep clearing them out. Don't actually need Hogmaster here. I'm gonna need a couple of mages, Flon, and some long range attackers, which basically is everyone here I just said. We'll get Dawn out. Flon's fine. Frinies are kind of useless. I'm also going to take Sakura because, yeah, Sakura over Sal, because I want her to experience up. Alright, let's continue. Also, this tech takes a lot longer than whatever the Negromancer has. Also, a bit of notice, Laharl should have his stats back to normal yet. Okay. It's only for that one stage, which makes it kind of weird, but whatever. So now we're gonna throw her over here just so we can get her closer. And I prefer fusing them with the one monster because the health drain can, it depends on who's actually the leader who gets thrown. So I think if I throw her, the health drain just kind of resets back to what it would be standard rather than what it is now. What is it? 1,000. Yeah, so if I throw her now, she should have less health. And the counters go on. Alright, so let's see if I throw her now into you. It didn't reset, but whatever, it's alright. She got 13,000. 1,300, I mean. And then it's gonna be iffy if I can actually kill her or not. If I can't, it's kind of a dead game, but if I can, whoever gets the final blow is going to get a lot of experience. I'm talking probably like 20 to 30 levels, maybe. Maybe just 20 levels. Which is more than Laharl even has at this point. So this is probably the best grind spot in the game currently. It's only one monster you gain from it, but worth it. Like I said before, we don't want the succubus to be the one who gets the actual form, so we'll go try to bait her over here. And now pick up the succubus and throw her into here. Next, pick her up. Also, I thought monster classes were supposed to explode from throwing. I don't know if that's your own characters or just Prinny's because it's what it's supposed to be. But it's not clear to the second game. I don't want to risk throwing it just for checking because then I'll start the recording if it's actually a kill. We are on invincibilities though, so it might be that. I wish I could talk without mumbling during this recording, but me talking about myself is ugh. Alright, so we'll throw, well, let's go throw Edna actually. And Edna can throw her over this end, and then we just have to push her into that corner, make sure she can't move from it. How'd you get to level 5? What? Oh, that's probably from she was out when we got experience, I guess. That's nice. Move one over. I'm gonna have to also use a little magic boost. Okay. Now she's in the way, which is a pain. It's also good to have her like this because she's well, I'm saying it's good to have her as the form because she has a lot of counters. So high chance of that's annoying. Higher chance of more damage output. And I can't throw my characters really. Alright, I'll just slowly walk up there. It's probably a better way to do the throwing technique here. This is the way I do it. It's pretty slow. Just doing this by itself is probably gonna take. It's gonna take a long time. So this whole I don't know if this is gonna last 40 minutes or what. It's gonna be a long episode though. For one stage, that's not the boss stage. Pick her up and throw her in. Now we need to blockade her so she can't get out. Put Flawn here for now. Put you up here because you're kind of reserved at this point. Harold here. And here. And mages go forward. As you can see, she's gonna try to get out, but we can still blockade her. Without any problems, throw her back in and start surrounding her so she can't move. I'll move Flawn out of the way next turn, and also do Sakura. Edna's pretty good where she is. Actually, put her there. Get the mages out, and okay, we'll start attacking. I'm just gonna start with basic attacks on her.
Eat this.
What you guys see is not gonna do anything. But if the thing with Disgaea is you get powerful the more you stand still. It doesn't go into the defense though, so we'll just basically get stronger. We keep trying to chain attacks. We should eventually be able to do damage. This is going to take a very long time. She's level 112 when using level 5s and such. With weak weapons. What I'm going to do now is switch out. And for Harold, I'm going to have to switch in here. Can I do that now? Okay, if I move, can I? Yes, good. Okay. I'll use that, and we can just use a basic attack. Let's get the magic boost started. And magic boost. Alright. So I guess I'll actually cut now until I actually, you know, start doing damage. So I'll see you guys back soon. Hey, look, I did damage. Yeah, I'll be back soon.
Die.
Alright, so we're on 178 more HP. It's been about probably 8 minutes. And we're doing about 100 damage each turn, which isn't bad. I start with these two using ice, basic ice, because they're not going to do much damage using Mega, just wasting SP. And use Flan, then the enemy usually gets the damage, get more damage there, and get massive damage here. Oh, triple, sweet. Okay, one more turn, and it should be over. It's most likely Laharl and Sakura's gonna get the hit. Oh, I actually got damage from a counter. Nice. Anyway, it's possible that Laharl and Sakura will get the SP, but it's also possible that, well, Edna might get it. So, it's questionable now. 20 HP, let's see what they can do. Oh, and that's terrible. Looks like Laharl's gonna get it because I just wasted a turn. I might do that. Because I'm kind of curious to see whoever gets it when they do their normal routine. So, I'll use an open and drink him a turn. And I'll finish on the next turn. Alright, here we go. So, for nice. Another ice. Bow. Attack. Attack. And finisher. And chance of Edna getting it here. Yep, okay, those three get it. Nice. And here's now level 20. That I think it splits between the three. But let's go take a look at that. See my new levels. Okay, there we go. So for level 19, at level 21, and had level 21. Everyone else is lagging behind. Alright guys, I'm going to continue this episode because they kind of cut out all of that. So hopefully this fight won't take us too long. I'm also going to do a quick save. I'll be back in a second actually, just to make sure everything went alright. So I'll see you guys in a second.